Yeah, so today I'm going to be talking about Leah Thomas, who is basically a man who's pretending to be a woman and dominating women's swimming. They're an Ivy League individual, so they're at an Ivy League school, but of course, no one at an Ivy League is going to be able to tell you that there's a biological difference between men and women. And so it's just been completely crazy because if you watch Leah swim, you can see the vast difference between them and the actual female swimmers in the lanes. And we actually have a video today of this shocking difference between Leah and the female swimmers. It's actually a difference of 40 seconds. And if you know anything about competitive swimming, you would know that it's just mere seconds that separates first, second place, and things like that. So yeah, here's Michael Phelps, it looks like, swimming next to women.
And here he comes. Here he comes in lane 4. We can see him right here. Right? He's moving twice as fast as anybody else. And here's the final lap. And Will is done. And then one of these girls must be second, right? No. No. They have more to swim. How about this one here? Maybe this is second? No, she's got more to swim. How about these girls? Maybe these girls could be in second. No, we don't even see seconds yet. And there's Will just sitting there waiting. Hasn't exited the pool. Oh, finally, hey, I think this might be it. This could be a second place finisher. Now let's listen to the crowd. The crowd knows the real winner. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, so the crowd doesn't even cheer because everyone knows the elephant in the room is that Leah isn't really the true winner. That woman who came in second place is. And so this just really shows the downfall that leftism has caused within society. As we all know, women have become the ultimate victims of, including the transgender athletes and things like that, because if there weren't a biological difference between men and women, you would see women dominating men's cycling and men's sports and men's weightlifting, but of course that would be absolutely ridiculous. But that kind of leads me to this broader question. Oftentimes we're left entertaining these ideas and kind of allowing this to continue, saying that, oh, this is completely normal and we're all just supposed to act like this is a rational idea and rational thought. But if you went back 50 years ago, this was considered a mental illness. So my question for you guys, and maybe Grant, you can start, is why do you think that this has become so normalized in society?
I think a big reason that it's become normalized is because you're not allowed to pretend like it's not normal. Anyone who says that this is crazy or that, a biological male shouldn't be swimming alongside female swimmers, shouldn't be winning by 40 seconds. And to be clear, this person's times are pretty mediocre for men's times. I mean, they're not bad, but they're pretty average. And as you see, for women's time, they're like world record breaking. He beats other people by 40 seconds. And so I think it's basically because we've been told, even us here at this show, we've gotten in trouble for it before. If you say anything that is deemed rude, or you're not allowed to talk about this person, you're not allowed to give them the wrong pronouns, anything that you bring up the fact that something is wrong here, and you're told that you're the person who's in the wrong. So I think that's a big reason leading to why it's more normalized.
Yeah, and that, just to be clear, that's not from the Western Journal that we get in trouble. That's from advertisers. That's from Google. That's from YouTube. If you step out of line on this topic, they will smack you so hard and demonetize you so quickly that your head will spin.
Yeah.
Grant, I do think you're right. A huge part of it is that we're just not allowed to disagree anymore. Any disagreeing voices are, if they're not marginalized by people calling them bigoted or transphobic, then they're simply shadow banned or totally deplatformed.